Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am just sitting here trying to create some little baubles. If I just show you one that I've already created, these gorgeous little do-it-yourself baubles. So I've done that one, and I have used my Cricut to create the Merry Christmas across there. So that is today's Christmas project for me. So I'm just in the processes at the moment of doing one of these. If you would like to stay with me and see the process. Let's take that off of there. Get rid of that. Let's grab a piece of paper. I need something to stick these little bits onto. That will do. Otherwise they'll get stuck to me and they'll get stuck over everything else. I've never done these before. This is my first time actually doing these. So yeah. Just wanted to try a few different ways of how we can do these. This transfer paper is so awkward to get off of here. I just can't. It'd be easier to do that. There we go. Let's start off a corner, maybe. Or maybe not. Doesn't want to come away from its backing paper, does it? Yeah. Give this a rub. That sticks down on there. Hopefully. Let's have a look. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I didn't want to do that, did I? Just make sure that's clean on the front there. Some of these have got little digs and things on them, so I think it's just where they've handled them to package them. So now we're going to try and get this on here as best as we can, and I think I might put a few little slits in there like so, just so I can get that wrapped around there a bit better. And try and get that straight across the middle. Like so. that I push down on there. So what do you guys have planned for this weekend? Anything exciting? I went shopping yesterday. Really surprised how much Christmas stuff is already out in the shops, especially in the supermarkets. It's coming up for Halloween, and there's more Christmas stuff in the shops than there is Halloween stuff. We don't actually do Halloween anymore since we've moved up this end. We're out in the country and we're right out of the way of anybody, so we don't get kiddies coming up here trick-or-treating. That's the only thing with cutting this. It will split as you try to pull it off, but it seems to be the best way to get it curved round on there. Just bear with me while I try and peel all this off now. One last bit. There we go. There you have your Merry Christmas on there. So what I want to do is fill this with these baubles, by the way, I got from the works. They come in a set of 6 like that for £2, as you can see. Quite cheeky at the moment. My son is actually the assistant manager in the works, so every time I need something I go to him and he uses his discount, so it's quite cheeky really, but why not take advantage of it, the amount of stuff I buy from them. Also from them I got some fake snow here, as you can see. They didn't have the glittery stuff this time. There is glitter in here, but the bags they're doing at the moment does not have the sparkly stuff in, so I had a little bit left in this box and I've just mixed it all together. I got some of these, which are little iridescent snowflakes, really cute, and also just a bag of sparkly stars. Okay, you can put in it whatever you want really. I do have some feathers here as well, but they're very awkward to get in these, especially because you're trying to put them together and keep the feather inside, etc. Unless you've got tiny little miniature ones, I suppose you could get them in there a bit easier. So what I want to do is I'm going to take the front, which I think would be easier, turn it over, and I'm going to put a few of the iridescent snowflakes in there. Some of the stars. Now these stars, they all kind of stick together, so you have to, I think the machine just cuts them all out in one big bulk. There you go, look, there's about 3 or 4 of them there, and they're all stuck together. I just have to kind of bend them about a bit, and there, see, and they just kind of come apart. Right, so okay, so we'll put a few of them in. Right, so let's put a few more of these in. Sorry if you can hear the noise behind me. The cat has decided that he's going to have a nutty half hour, as we call it. So put some of them in like that, and then put some snow in there, like so. And I'm just going to put that together quickly. I'm not going to stick it yet. I just want to make sure that there's enough in there for me. I don't really want to cover up all the bottom or the Merry Christmas. So I think that's enough in there for me. So let's put that back over towards the front. Now I'm just using my glue that I'm always using, and I'm just going to go around the edges of this and stick it together. You can see it when you first do it, but it dries clear and it will hold it together. So the one I done yesterday has stuck quite nicely, and I would rather use that on the seams than trying to squidge hot glue together. So I'm just going to place that on there like so. As you can see, it seeps out absolutely everywhere, so you might want to get yourself a baby wipe or something, which I'm just going to do. Bear with me 2 seconds. Just give that a clean off from its spillages. And as I said, that will dry on there. Right, let's get rid of some of this snow and stuff. It's very, I've noticed, you kind of look at these and you think, okay, yeah, I just need to stick some ribbon and stuff around there. But because you've got this bit in the middle here, because you've got this bit in the middle here, it's very hard to try and stick stuff across there and, you know, try and make it look pretty and professional. So what I decided that I'm going to do is I have some, what they call the shoestring lace. I'm just going to cut a little length of that for the hanging bit. I think that will be enough. Yeah. Just quickly burn the ends of that so it doesn't fray. And tie that in a knot. It doesn't come undone. Like so. And then we need to try and get the other end. Now, the best way I found to do this is to hold it against the hole there, and with a little, either like a little picky tool or something. You don't want to stab the ribbon and make it look messy, but you need something to, be able to poke it through the hole. There we go. Just like so. Okay. And all I've done is I've got some thicker ribbon here. I had some slightly thinner ribbon and then thinner than that. And all I've done is I took a little length of ribbon. Let me show you. That's the thick one. That's the thinner one. So I take a little length of ribbon. Don't need a lot really. About so big. Squeeze your ends together and just cut them at an angle like that so they're pretty. Okay. Just run over them quickly with a lighter like so, and then it will stop them from fraying. Okay. Then I'm going to take a small length of this. These are flat back pearls on string. Like that. Also with these you get these tiny little bits on the end, the little cottons. I don't like those. Again, just use your lighter very quickly like so, and it will get rid of those strings on the end where you've just cut it apart. Okay, so I want to use a piece of that. I find the shiny side of the ribbon. This is satin ribbon, it's double-sided satin ribbon, so shiny both sides, but make sure you get your shiny side up if you're only using a single sided. I have a couple of pieces here of the shoestring lace. So what I'm going to do is start with the thickest bit, I think, and I'm just going to get my hot glue gun, like so, and I'm going to layer these up across here. Now I'm only going to do them slightly off center to each other, because when they hang over the ball, obviously you don't want them to hang all over the front and stuff, so you can't actually see your Merry Christmas that you've put on there. So place that on there, kind of central, like out so. Okay. Then you can either just place that straight on the top like so, but I think I'm going to pinch my ribbon in a little bit, my thick ribbon, just because it makes it easier to sit on the top there. So let's put a tiny dab of glue either side of that, say a tiny dab of glue, and then it all spills out everywhere. And just give that a pinch in the middle. Okay, see, and it helps it just to, once it's stuck down, you'll get kind of the spider effect from your ribbons, and which is what you're looking for really. Then I'm going to take my, I'm going to place this just on the front there, in front of where your hangy bit is. So hot glue gun, big dollop of glue on there like so, and then I'm just going to place that on there, right up against that. It all wants to stick. To the bits of glue. Again, don't worry too much if you get like these little bits of glue here, because they just come off, as you can see. Okay, so then you've got that. Okay, then I have some organza thick ribbon here, and it has the wire in the edges. So I'm just going to create a tiny little bow with this. Like that. Just like so. Okay. And then I'm going to stick this on the front, just over that ribbon there. So I'm taking my hot glue gun again, big dollop of glue on there. Decide what side of the bow you like best. Mine's going to be that side. And I'm just going to stick mine right on the top there, like so. And adjust your bow to how you want it. Hold that for a second. That's it. I'm happy with that, and it looks very pretty. And there you have it. Merry Christmas bauble. It's got all your pretty snow and iridescent snowflakes in it. Oh, quite quick and easy. Okay. If you haven't got a Cricut to do this with, you can always cut these out on a stencil and then stick them to the inside of the bauble. I've also seen ladies doing. I just thought it was easier to use the Cricut. So that's it. Only a quick one today, guys. Just wanted to show you how I was making my baubles for the craft fair. So thanks for joining me again today, guys. Have a lovely weekend, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye bye for now.